Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at the Diamond Candy 40-liter travel bag. It is a small to medium-sized backpack, hiking bag, and it looks to be fairly well built. I think it would also work well as a kid's backpack for school. We're going to just start from the back of the pack here and work our way towards the core and go over some of the features. First off, I can tell it seems to be fairly well made and fairly lightweight. They do have a lot of thought to making this a very versatile bag. There are, as you can see, lots of tie-out places and compression, as well as molly webbing on both sides, and compression straps on the bottom to stow similar to some of your larger style bags. You could probably stow something fairly thin here, but I think that's mostly for compression. It does have, again, like I said, a lot of compression. If we can try to fluff this up a bit, you can see just how big this bag actually is. Unbuckling some of these straps, I can easily tell that the straps themselves and the buckles are very well made, very high quality. And once we kind of open this up, you can see that there's a good amount of storage in there. It's actually a fairly large bag for its class. We'll go ahead and start here and work our way in. The zippers feel really good. Inside this top pouch, it's actually a felt-lined pouch, so any of your gear that you might be worried about getting scratched up or needing a little bit of extra padding, they have accommodated for that. In at least this pouch, which is really quite nice. Going into the main pouch, and hopefully I don't miss any. There are zippers and buckles all over this thing, so I'm sure there's going to be some compartments that I've missed. But the main pouch opens up fairly well. This isn't even the main pouch, I guess. This is the second layer of pouch. Opens up quite well, gives you access to the entire length of the bag. It's probably about the size of a water bladder, though I do not see a place for a bladder to exit the bag. It also has a fairly decent inside lining. I think it would definitely keep things fairly safe inside of that. And now for the main pouch, or the main area of the bag. Also, I noticed while unzipping this, sorry I'm kind of all over the place with this, the rubber pulls on their zippers are quite nice. But opening up the main pouch of the bag exposes quite a few different things. We do have a small pouch sewn into the top that does have some information on there as far as the bag itself. It looks like the model number, things like that. But it does have this little flap here, this pouch, up here on top. Going farther into the bag, we also have a divider between the main section, the main storage section, and the top of the pouch here. And all of this is really well, fairly padded. Pulling open the Velcro does also expose another sub-compartment inside here, which would give you even more volume. All in all, it feels like a really decent amount of volume, a decent bag. Now that pouch on the inside, I'll show you again real quick. This pouch on the inside, you do not open it from inside the bag. There is a separate zipper on the very top of the bag that gives you access to that pouch, which makes it for a nice, quick, easy access. You don't have to open up the rest of the bag to get to whatever's in there. I'd imagine that's probably going to be one of your more valuable things, or their included rain cover, which is really a nice added bonus for this bag as well. We do have adjustable arm straps, which is really quite nice. I do like that. The padding on the arms, as well as the padding on the bag itself, is quite nice. It is not an internal frame bag, nor is it an external frame. It doesn't feel like there's really much of a frame at all. It is truly more like a school backpack, but they have really good padding on the lower lumbar as well as up in your deltoids, which is really quite nice. They do have more of their webbing and some plastic D-rings on the front for being able to attach more gear. It does come with a chest strap and an emergency whistle buckle, which again is really quite nice. I do like that. And it does include a lumbar pad or a lumbar strap, whether you use or not, depending on your load. But it does include that, and it does feel very well padded as well. You also have the small zippered pockets on the lumbar pack, which is nice for storing, you know, small things. All in all, it is a really well thought out, great bag, especially for youth. I think this would work really well to get kids out and in the outdoors. I think it would work great as a bug out bag or a quick emergency travel bag. It's definitely small enough that you could take it as a carry-on, but would be comfortable enough to grab, throw over your, sling it over your shoulder and leave with it as well. All in all, a really good bag. And the fact that they include the rain cover is just an added bonus.